thank you ever so much for joining my channel. If you are a newbie, please do check out the videos before. There's quite a few good ones there. And if you are a regular, thank you so much for returning. Bye bye. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about wedding checklists. Today, I'm going to go through a few tasks just to get you started into preparing your own wedding checklist. So let's get started. And of course, I'm also going to go through the apps that I use to plan my wedding that have been so helpful. So stay tuned for those. Let's get started with the first one. The first thing to do is to write a rough guest list. Now, when I say rough, I mean rough. I would actually write two lists. I'd do an A list and a B list. So an A list will be the immediate family. So mum, dad, granddad, grandma, kids, nephews, nieces, you know, like the immediate family. And then list B will be the not so immediate. So mum's friend that you call Auntie Janet. She's not actually your auntie, but she's so close. You've known her all your life. She's going to be on list B. Now, these aren't definite lists. It doesn't mean that Bs aren't coming. It just means it will help you narrow down your guest list at a later date, and it will also help you switch people around and put someone from B onto A and someone from A who can't attend onto B, or, you know, it will help with waiting lists. It will help. So I would recommend putting them into two lists, an A and a B. Number two is determine your budget. Now, your budget needs to be realistic. Come on. You don't want to be in loads of debt. Remember, I did speak about this in a previous video. We don't want to be in loads of debt into our fresh married life. We need to sort it out now and keep it realistic. So I would sit down with your partner, discuss what you can afford, talk about your savings, talk about which family members might be helping, all of that stuff, and then build your budget from there. Number three is to provisionally book your venue and date. The venue is going to be the most important decision of your whole wedding planning. It's going to set the theme. It's going to set the ambience. It is such an important decision. So we don't want to rush into it, but venues get booked up quick. I'm talking like 18 months in advance, maybe even 2 years in advance. So you need to get onto this quickly, but don't make any rash decisions. Remember, we spoke about in a previous video, go and view the venues, go and see if you like them. Can you picture your wedding in this venue? Get that done. Once the wedding venue's done, then trust me, you will feel like you can breathe again. Once you've actually booked your venue or found a venue that you provisionally love, you also need to check if, one, the church is available, and also if a registrar is available on the date that you've chosen. If you're having a civil ceremony, we need to also check these out as well. It's not just about the venue. You need someone to marry you, so you need to make sure that they're available as well. Okay, number three is your bridal party. I would say this is probably one of the most fun things to do when you're planning a wedding, is to make your proposal boxes. I can't lie, I had so much fun doing it. And again, in a future video, you will see me and how I made my proposal boxes and what I put inside, etc, etc. That's another video. So let's stay on track and not get sidetracked like I often do. Now, the last one to kick you off with your own checklist is wedding insurance. Weddings, as we know, are so expensive, and it always helps to protect your money. However, wedding insurance, it's not, you don't have to get it. Like, it's not a necessity. If you feel like you don't need it, then it's fine. It's not an absolute must. It's just a little bit of protection, especially with the COVID times. It's good to just be protected with all your money, and the venues, maybe changing it to a later date. But as we're slowly coming out of COVID times, I feel like wedding insurance is still really good, but it's also not necessary if you don't feel like you need it. It's an option, you know. It's not an either or. Like, well, it is an either or. I don't know. It's up to you. It's basically up to you. It's your decision. It's your wedding. If you want to get insurance, go for it. If you don't, then it's not that serious. I know loads of people that haven't bought wedding insurance and they had a lovely wedding. Like, it's not that serious. as promised, I also wanted to let you know what apps I use and which ones I think are really, really good. So my top, the first one is Bride Book. So it looks like this. If you can see, it looks like this. It holds checklists, it holds your guest list, it holds suppliers, it holds your budget. It has so many little nifty little tabs on there. I absolutely love. I use it all the time, and it just helps me keep my stuff together digitally. I'm also I'm more of a physical person, but I do like digital when I'm on the move. But the physical side, I write everything down. I do pictures, post-its. You want to see my living room, it's crazy right now. But yeah, I like the physical aspect, but I do also love digital as well, because it's just best when we're on the move, or if I'm on the phone to someone. I'm so rambling, I'm so sorry, but yeah, Bride Book is my go-to. Another app is something called Hitched. Now, I've used it a couple of times. It is good, but again, I just kept getting drawn back to Bride Book. So I was like, I don't want too many apps and have to put so much information in all these different apps. I want to just stick to one. So I kind of just stuck with Bride Book. Another app is Guides for Brides. Now, I used this once and it does look really good, because I'm pretty sure it was either Hitched or Guides for Brides, where you can actually do your table settings and table settings, where you can do your table seating plan, sorry. But again, I'm a physical person, so my seating plan is actually on a board and it's with Velcro sticky bits, so I didn't actually need that app for that. But that was the highlighted part that I really did like on Guides for Brides, or Hitched. It was one of them, but either way, I did keep going back to Bride Book because I love it. It's easy to use, easy to navigate your way through. It's on compatible with your Android or iPhone, your iPad. You can get it online, whereas something else, I think it was the Knot's more of a website builder, but it's not actually an app. You couldn't get an app because it's American. Again, I'm rambling, ignore me. It's Bride Book, Hitched, and Guides for Brides. Any three of those, you can't go wrong. You have been so amazing. Now, because you are so amazing, I've actually drawn a checklist up for you. If you don't want to do the digital side and instead want the physical side, I've actually made a checklist for you. I think it starts from 12 months. I can't remember because I did it quite a while ago, but it will be downloadable in the comments section, so please do check that out. You can print it, it's free. Free is always good. I love free. Like, free things are my favorite. Again, rambling, sorry. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I will see you very soon. Oh, don't forget to please like and subscribe. Love yous. Thank you.